In this video, I'm going to show you my best meditation technique for static apnea. Coming up. What's up, Gert from Leroy.com. Peace in every breath. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm a freedive instructor. I dive on breath holds, and this channel is all about helping you find peace through freediving. And today, I'm going to talk about my best meditation technique for static apnea. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. So let's dive into this right away. My best meditation technique for breath holding for static apnea. We've all tried holding our breath as long as we can, and in the beginning it's pretty easy, but the more you progress in this breath hold, the more the struggle begins. Now, to postpone this struggle, there are some meditation techniques, and for me personally, the best meditation technique is going to your happy place. Now, a happy place is a different place for everyone. So I'm going to talk about my happy place, and I'm going to go back to my childhood. I've had a lovely childhood, and I had a friend who grew up in my street, and I basically spent every evening with this guy. We either played soccer, or we were playing around with the BMX, or building tree houses. I was really an outdoor kid. If I see kids growing up now inside of apartments with looking at their tablets, smartphones, I don't know, man, I was an outdoor kid and I had a wonderful youth. So I like to think about this guy who was my friend, who I saw like every day. And one of the things we liked to do besides playing soccer and riding BMX was dress up as soldiers. So my dad was in the army, his dad was in the army back then. That's already like 25 to 30 years ago. This was mandatory, so all young men had to be, for 1 hour, had to serve one year in the army. So my dad had his clothes, and his dad had his clothes. And we liked to dress up as soldiers and walk through the village where we grew up. So I knew every single street, I knew every single house. And when I hold my breath, I like to go into that moment that I was walking through the streets with my friends, and I try to recall as much details as possible. So when we go in the streets, I try to remember the name of the streets, who was living there. Maybe there was a friend of ours living in that particular house. Did we know if there was a dog? I try to recall as much details as possible. And while I'm doing this, I get like really nice feelings, because this guy was my friend, you know, and I just like to think about how wonderful my youth was. So I even recall the smell of these clothes. They weren't all that fresh, you know. So the more details you can remember and try to relive, the better. And before you know it, you're already long gone in your breath holds. The idea of this meditation technique is to forget about time, forget about the fact that you are actually holding your breath. So going to a happy place is very individual. For me personally, what even adds up to this happy place of mine is the fact that after 25 years that I didn't see this guy, because when we were around 12, 13, 14 years old, our ways separated, you know. He went to another school, and we just basically were going different directions. And 25 years later, which is actually just last year, we decided to meet each other again. So we met up in the street where we grew up, and his mother opened the door in the house where we used to play. And it was just very nice to see this guy again after 25 years. So this is just something I like to think about. It gives me positive feelings. So I hope that you guys have a happy place as well. And if you do, please let me know in the comment section down below. I would really love to know what is your happy place. Other freedivers can also learn from this, so it's an awesome place to connect with your fellow freedivers. This is one of the meditation techniques. There are many, but for me, this is the one that actually works the best, going to your happy place. So I hope you liked my little story. If you have an idea for a new video in this channel, please let me know in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up and do subscribe to this channel. Peace in every breath.